Welcome back to the channel. Anne here. Welcome to Living with Grace. My name is Anne, and as you can see, I have a package here. This is not a package that was given to me. This is a package that I'll be sending out. I'm so excited. I think when you actually get an order based off of your business and things that you do, you're excited, whether it be 1,500, but for me, it's one or two. I am so grateful that someone believes in me, which they have purchased it before. They're just wanting some more because they do like my locks. So this is the package in which I'll be sending off today. And their lovely locks are inside this package. Isn't it so nice? I prepared it. Oh, the phone was ringing. So I prepared it especially for them. And I wrote a nice card with the instructions on how to install, just letting them know that it has been prepped and it's ready for installation and when they should wash it and all that stuff. So that is being shipped off or met today. I'm so excited. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about my hair. I recorded a video based off of my microlocks and the journey that I've been going through. So I'm going to recap on that. I didn't post it because I was just like, I woke up, I was excited. I just recorded it and then that was it. I'm like, no, let me at least put on a little bit of makeup, look presentable and talk to Uno. All right. So I have lock extensions. I have microlock extensions. I did a retie on myself last night, which I'm so excited about, but I had a headache going to sleep. I'm like, why? So I had installed these microlock extensions myself. I used human hair and I started off shoulder length and then I extended it longer because I want to be able to put it in ponytails and play with it and just somewhat neglect it and just be. And I started installing them around January the 20th, finished January 27th. So that's the official date that I started my microlocks because everybody's all about dates and counts and numbers and stuff. I'm not all about that, but just in case you're going to ask, I'm going to let you know. I have about 311. Could have sworn I had 312, but 311 microlocks. I put it in the natural brown tone of color in which I chose to use because my hair is naturally brown, but mine is more a cooler brown. This is more of a warmer brown. I will color it. I will put rinses. I will be playing with it, but I want to leave it alone to see my grays. I want my grays to pop. I want my hair to flush and just bounce and just be. And plus my life is going to be really, really busy. So I'm like, okay, and hence why I decided to do this. My hair has been natural throughout the years of my life because I am a licensed hairstylist. Not saying that that's going to differ from what I'm trying to say right now or even change it, but I have always had my hair natural. I have relaxed it. I have dyed it blonde. I have shaved it off. I've grown it. I have braided it with yarn. I have put weave in my hair. I put wigs on, all that stuff. And I'm just like, I just want to leave it alone. I want my life to be so much more simpler now. And working out and being healthy is necessary. And loving who I am and who God created me to be is what I'm on. So January 27th, I didn't tie the roots. I just added the extensions. I did my roots 2 weeks after. So 2 weeks after the 27th of January. And then I just let it go. I let it go. And then I think it was in February, I did like a retie. And then I did another retie last night. And we are today at March the 12th. I'm just going to leave it, let it grow. I'm not going to do no regimen in regards to every 4 weeks, every 5 weeks. I'm not doing it. I'm going to monitor my hair. And when it needs to be retied, I'm going to let it be and then tighten it when I need to do it and oil it when I need to do it and wash it when I need to wash it. I'm just going to do that because I know what's best for me. Everyone is different. Everyone is different. I know that with the lock community in terms of sister locks, you have a certain count. And then with microlocks and traditional free locks, which is beautiful. Everybody has a choice. I don't think anyone should be restricted. And I understand having a loctician is important, but I think as part of the journey is knowing yourself and knowing your hair. Taking the time to know that part of your body, right? And what it needs. in terms of shampoo, conditioner, oils, and all that stuff. I find the less product, the better, because we have natural sebum that comes out of our pores based off of what we eat that lubricates our scalp and conditions our hair and treats our hair. So our diet is essential. It's important. If oil needs to be put on the ends, then put a little bit of oil or jojoba, which acts as natural sebum on the ends. But I'm not telling you what to do. Let me back up. I'm not telling you what to do. If I had a consultation with you, I will discuss certain things with you, because if you're on certain medications, if you're going through premenopause, or if you have alopecia, or you're balding, or certain things are happening, or low iron while your hair's thinning, like so many different things. Everybody is different. So try not to jump on the wagon with everyone else and start to do that. If it works for you, understand. If you're a scheduled person, I understand, but get a consultation to find out if this and that is best for you and what you should use. Okay. Now, as for the product here, these are lock extensions. I make lock extensions. I will ship them out to you. It does take a week, so please be patient. It's me one doing it until I hire other people. But for now, I use human hair. I don't color it. I don't do anything like that. If you require it to be colored, that's upon the consultation, we'll discuss it. But I do a natural brown color. You can go and color it, bleach it, all that stuff yourself. I find that if you're using it, it's to mimic real locks, right? So I do not mimic sister locks. I don't mimic crocheted locks. I mimic, I'm going to put a picture at the end or a video at the end of how the locks, the way that I make them. I'm sticking to that because I haven't perfected it, but I'm confident in it. And so with that, I'm just going to do that. I'm staying in my lane. I'm not trying to be like everyone else, making all kinds of colors, blondes and reds and stuff. If that happens later on, I have help, then I will. But right now I'm just sticking to the basic traditional centimeter width lock, and you can order the length that you want. So yes, I'm so excited. Some people have ordered from before. I've tried it out before, and in terms of having it as a business, and I'm like, okay, let me incorporate it with my business, because I do enjoy making them, and I get to stay home and do it. So check out my website. You'll be able to order your locks and I'll have them shipped out to you, or we can converse. We definitely need a consultation. So that would be via video if you're out of town, or we can sit and meet. Okay. As for me, I am loving this journey. I'm loving it. It is kind of tight right now. I'm just like, oh, my scalp I couldn't even sleep last night. I was just like, why did I do this to myself? But I amped for nice parting at the crown of my head to the temples, so I can part and put it off to the side and all that stuff. I opt for that. The back is somewhat parted nicely, but it's scattered. I'm not too concerned about how it looks. I'm going to show you. I'm not too concerned. Hopefully you can see me of how it's parted. But if you can see, I have this one blonde one. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I have this one blonde one that I love. I just put it in. It's a traditional lock opposed to these ones are braid locks, to see how that comes out. But yeah, this is my Microlocks. And I love it so far. I love how it's becoming more flat. Before it was full and bouncy. I think it was because I was spraying a lot of water in it. I did that because I wanted it to get frizzy in order to to lock in. Like I wanted it to swell, my cuticles to swell, in order for it to be tamed in a different place. So that was my process. But I'll keep you posted. I don't want this channel just to be on locks and all that stuff, but I noticed a lot of people have been jumping on because I had hashtag Microlocks. So comment below if you want to know more information. Check out my website, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Oh yeah, I wanted to touch note on this. There's nothing wrong with having lock extensions. There's nothing. It may be that others are speaking about it because they enjoyed it from the beginning going forward, which is beautiful. But some people would like the luxury of the ease of it. And I would also say this for myself. I will be cutting the extensions off eventually as it grows out. And if I decide not to have it anymore, that would be my choice. And I think everyone else's opinion should not matter. What you've decided is for you. You know why. All right. A consultation, because again, locks, people just do it freely at home, which is fine. Do it yourself, right? I did it myself. Try to understand why you're doing it. Try not to get caught up in the hype of you not being like somebody else, or you're not natural, or you're not a locks, or you're not like a dread, or you're not like Selassie. You're not Selassie. That's a religion. Try it. For me, I'm not bringing a religion into it. It's a choice. It's a lifestyle. And making it easier for me. Your reason may be different, okay? But try not to be hard on yourself if you've chosen to use extensions. Try not to care what other people think or say. This is between you and yourself and God. You know what I'm saying? And if God's not pleased with it, check yourself. The intentions of anything, whether it be hair, makeup, lashes, surgery, whatever the case may be, is your decision. As long as you're at peace with yourself, that is your decision. Other people should not influence you. You need to be 100% with your decision. I found that when you're making decisions, understanding the ending goal, whether it be 5 years, 10 years, or such, should be okay with going forward. This is okay for me to do. This seems right for me to do. This makes sense for me to do. And even for me, I'm like, financially, I need to clear up certain things. And my wigs, even though I was making it myself, was over $500 Canadian, even though I was dealing with the manufacturer. Yes, that's why when some people, and your wigs are expensive. Okay. And even while I was wearing the wigs, I'd spray this part here, and I always found that I'd get a headache later on the day, or if the band was too tight, or if the clips were in the wrong place. I was like, I need to stop. I take it off and justify it. My hairline started to recede a little bit. My hair's popping, the headaches. I was like, yo, let me just be free and let it be. That's my decision. Your decision may be something different. Okay, allow yourself to be creative. Allow yourself to love yourself. Please do not judge others, because everyone else's journey is different. No, actually, let me stop this, yeah? Everybody else's journey is different. Yours is different from theirs. Try not to judge. Try not to, if you don't have this much, you're not a sister lock. If you don't, I'm like, when I saw all that stuff, I was like, man, I had to come off of that. I was just like, I'm not even going to join in all that. I know why I did it. This is my reason, and it makes sense to me. Make sure that it makes sense to you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Like, it's 13 degrees. The sun is shining. Yesterday was nice out, but it was a little bit chilly. Yo, star, I'm taking advantage of the sun today. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next video. All right? You take care. Stay blessed. And remember, your purpose, your plan is different from somebody else's. Please don't compare yourself to somebody else. Try not to do that. Okay? Try not to do that. Be an original. Be an original. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Okay. See you in the next video.